After the sale and before installation comes pre-measuring. That's where we measure your windows. Every window is triple checked for an accurate measurement. And then we also check the window to ensure that it's square.
Yeah.
On the day of installation, the crew arrives. The first thing they do is go over the contract with the homeowner. We also remove any furniture or valuables that may be in the vicinity of the area we're working. We also remove the window treatments on the windows where we're going to work. The next step is the removal of the existing window. In many cases, we have storm windows in place, so those have to be removed first. In the cases where the storm windows are aluminum, we recycle that aluminum and use it for charitable causes. After that, we remove the existing window. We do that by prying off the exterior stop, a bead of wood that goes around the outside of the window that actually holds the window sashes in. Once we remove that stop, the sashes are easily removed. These windows are what's known as rope and pulley. That's where there's a counterweight that counters the weight of the sash as it's moved up and down. After the weights are removed from the pocket, it leaves a void in there. What we do is insulate that cavity through the service door that's located in the jamb of the window. Next is to install the window, and as you can see, the window fits perfectly. That's because every window is custom made for that opening. Even though the windows are measured for that exact opening, you may be required to use some shims because no opening is absolutely perfect. Each one of the shims is about 1/16 of an inch, and it's common for us to use several around each side of the window. After the shims are installed, we tighten down the screws. We then use a minimum expanding foam to go around and completely seal the window from the outside. That goes around the area that was shimmed. There's a small gap that's around there that would allow air to transfer back and forth if it weren't packed properly with insulation. So the next step is the metal wrap on the exterior of the window. That's going to cover any wooden areas or any exposed wood around your windows that may require maintenance now. When we leave, we'll no longer require maintenance due to the aluminum wrap. Once the metal is fabricated, you'll see the crew leader nip and cut individual pieces to make a perfect fit. We caulk both sides of the window to ensure that once again we have it completely sealed from the outside. As we finish up inside, one of the tasks is removal of the protective coating, and a complete cleanup is done in the area around where they work, which includes vacuuming the carpet. Then we replace the furniture and or valuables that may have been moved prior to installation to ensure that the room looks the way it did when we walked into it, with the exception of a beautiful window in place.